So welcome back guys. Now next let us discuss the composition of virtual address. So suppose during the course of execution of a process, CPU generates virtual address of 32 bits. So for example, let us say that the CPU generates the following virtual address. Now if your system is a 32-bit system, then the virtual address is a 32-bit unsigned integer. If your system is a 64-bit system, then the virtual address that is generated by CPU will be 64-bit unsigned integer. So let us suppose that the virtual address that is generated by CPU is a 32-bit unsigned integer. So these 32-bit of virtual address can always be splitted up into two parts. The first part is the first 20 bits and the second part is the last 12 bits of virtual address. So the most significant 20 bits represents the virtual page number in the process virtual address space. And the least significant 12 bits represents a byte number within a page. Now we already know that why we have chosen exactly 20 bits and exactly 12 bits in order to split virtual address into two parts. 20 bits means that you need 20 bits in order to uniquely identify a virtual page inside a process virtual address space. And you need 12 bits in order to uniquely identify a particular byte inside a virtual page. Thus, the virtual address which we have taken the following as an example simply means an address which is within the page number 1048560, that is, this is the virtual page number, and inside this virtual page at an offset 3328 from the beginning of the page, it means that we are trying to access byte number 3328 inside a virtual page number 1048560. So let us try to visualize this with the help of a diagram. So let us suppose that you have a virtual page number in the following diagram and CPU generates the following virtual address during the course of execution of a program. So you can see the enlarged view of this virtual page number is here. And you can see that inside this virtual page there are already 4096 bytes, starting from 0th byte to byte number 4095. So this is virtual page number 1048560. And at an offset of 3328, we are trying to access this byte number in this page. So you can see that 12 bits represents an offset within the page. That is, 12 bits help us to identify the exact byte location which the CPU is trying to access within a virtual page. So this distance is offset. Thus, takeaway from this slide is that the virtual address can always be split up into two parts. The first part identifies the virtual page number in process virtual address space, and the second part helps us to find the exact byte location within a virtual page. Thus, the virtual address composition always composed of two parts, the virtual page number plus offset within a page. Right?